All right, I am so ready to do this one-handed. So this is basically what I do to make pizzas that I'm gonna put, or what did I say, pizzas? I meant toppings that I'm gonna put on a pizza. So this is very high heat. I am using olive oil, so I gotta move it around. I don't want it to burn. And this is very high heat. Actually, I'm gonna go down a little bit on the heat. It was on high just to get it nice and warmed up. And this is about as fast as you can cook. This is about as fast as you can cook veggies. Oh man, I can already smell it. When you cook at a high temperature like this, it releases the flavor so fast. Into the air, that's where you want it, right? Oh, I think I saw one fly out. Just gonna leave that on high. Doesn't that sound good? Gonna go back up a bit because I'm waiting basically till I see a little bit of brown. So this is how I get my pizza toppings ready for my pizza that I order. So what I do is I order a pizza from, well, my favorite in town is Golden Crust, but they were closed for some reason this week, vacation or whatever. Okay, starting to get a little bit of color on there. Just getting my next ingredient ready. So when you start to see there's going to be a little bit of brown happening at the bottom of the pan, that's going to happen in any pan. So it's nice to use a pan that you can see the colors on the bottom, because that's a key moment. Like when you start to see more of that brown. Like it's not there yet. It's getting there. Still, we're good. Temperature. We're good. We're good. We're good. It's going. It's looking good. I'm actually going to right now rinse that green pepper off that I dropped on the floor, because I don't want to waste that. Plus, I don't mind that it's going to add a little bit of water in there. So yeah, I dropped the green pepper on the floor, man. I can't believe I misflipped. I misflipped. And the races I've been in today in iRacing, not so great either. But that's always everybody else's fault. Okay, now I'm starting to see some nice crisping right there. See that on the skin? Alright, so definitely gonna turn it down a bit. Yep, because we want them to cook, but not completely, right? Because we're gonna put them on a pizza that's already been cooked from a place that you ordered from. So these are just like additional toppings. I don't usually do it this way, I'll be honest with you. There's no salt, no pepper, nothing added. You do not add anything right now. Salt will release the liquids too quickly. You don't want it yet. You want to use the next ingredient to release the liquid, but you have to wait till you get a little bit more brown there on the bottom. See that brown that's starting to develop on the bottom? That if you're using a cast iron pan, you'd never be able to see that. Okay, and when that's there, I'm going to go down a little more, because it's almost ready. It's almost done. So right now the vegetables are not cooked, okay? This is just, I don't know what you want to call this part. It's just getting them ready to be cooked. The onions are starting to get a little soft, that's good. But everything's going to go back in the oven. So I do have it turned down like that much. Right? But you got to remember, see that bottom part, that brown that I was talking about? You don't want it to turn black. See, I could scrub it all off with my spatula, and that's all flavor, man. If you can leave it brown like that, that's just flavor. And remember, no salt's important right now, because now I'm going to add the next ingredient. You see now I got enough brown and enough of it's turning dark here. I don't want it to turn dark. So we're going to add the last ingredient right now. That's going to go on my pizza, and we're going to turn that off. And what this is going to do right now is it's going to get that brown flavor at the bottom. And it's going to put it. Plus the pineapple gets a little bit of a, yeah, you know why I didn't say the word pineapple? Because a lot of people don't like pineapple on their pizza, that I do. And that's, another reason is because I want the liquid from that pineapple to do the next job. Ooh, I'm wondering if I got enough. I need more liquid. Not pineapple, I need more liquid. Nope. A couple. I guess I needed those couple of pineapple too. Now, what I could do if this doesn't work is I'll add water. I shouldn't need to. I'm not going to get it all, that's for sure. Remember, this is just to add flavor. All right, that's about it. Now because the pineapple also cooled the pan a little bit, but you can see how I'm getting a lot of it, and then you run the food over it, and it just grabs it up. And I'm telling you, that's flavor. It's hard to. All right, that's it. That's all I can do with this. Now it's time to do the next step. Yeah, you ain't going away. I put that on the pizza that I ordered. I don't know if I should tell you where this is from. It's not Golden Crust because they're closed. And then I just put it on like that. That's it. Now this goes in the oven for about 20 minutes at 350. Maybe 20 minutes because this is a pretty thin crust. Anyway, that's how I do pizza. Have a good night.